I'd like to just express this, if I could. A lot of people don't realize that most of the bills passed by the legislature are passed virtually unanimously. A lot of the bills are technical corrections. Some are of not a lot of consequence. But there's a lot more bipartisan work than people would understand and appreciate with our legislature. Republicans and Democrats actually do get along pretty well in our legislature and get some good work done because they are willing to work together. And I want to particularly acknowledge Marie Poulson and Craig Hall. Craig started with a bill that was similar to what Marie was starting, and an important issue that they'll talk about here in a minute on the title, I think, is distribution of intimate images, sometimes referred to as revenge porn, and an issue that's unfortunately out there in the marketplace and hurting a lot of people. But I just bring this up because Representative Hall was willing to say, you know, let me step back and cooperate with Marie and work together on this issue, as opposed to taking the lead and saying, well, I want to do it and not you. And that's impressive because the Republicans are in the majority, if you haven't noticed, and it may be a little easier sometimes for them to take charge. But I think that's an example of the good cooperation we have in our legislators to get good things done, and in spite of who has the lead responsibility. So I just want to recognize Representative Hall and Representative Poulson for their cooperation and for their good example to all of us of how we can work together to get good things accomplished. And that's really the hallmark of the state of Utah and why we're excelling when other states are not. And particularly when we compare ourselves to Washington, D.C., we've got a better model here in Utah. So thanks for that work.